So today your guys' heroes are going to be receiving a massive upgrade. On top of that, we've got everything that's been released and is going to get released over Black Friday. But before we do go and start the video, if you guys are interested, I do offer a daily subscriber trading service over on Twitch. And you can get that for free with Amazon Prime. All you got to do is click on the top link in the description and subscribe over on Twitch. It is either free with Amazon Prime or £5, €5 or $6. In there, you'll get yourself daily updated trading guides with daily updated investments, daily updated trading data for shadow and silver trading. And yeah, that's about it. We're going to go through a lot of stuff today, but we are going to be starting with that your guys' Origin heroes are going to get upgraded, and the upgrades on them are massive. They're anywhere from I think 3 to 5 ratings. I think the upgrades are. So yeah, some massive upgrades are coming there. You know, got a pretty decent upgrade on. I mean, I don't have to really go through them individually. We all know that there are some pretty nice upgrades. Myself, I actually lucked out and got a hazard, so I've got a insane hazard dropping on my main account. But yeah, there is an interesting thing with this, and again, we'll be going through everything in Black Friday. And that is that EA is actually, not only if you guys have these Origin heroes are they going to get an upgrade, but EA is also re-releasing, or actually going to be releasing them in packs, which is crazy. We can see that because this is EA's pitch notes about Black Friday. We can see on Thursday, the 28th, which is today, they'll receive the Prime upgrade. These players will automatically upgrade, increasing blah, 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 blah. Watch out for the release of Prime heroes into packs this Black Friday weekend. So I'd say probably coming this Friday with the Black Friday starting, or officially starting, we're probably going to go and get these cards in packs. Now, I don't think that's going to make too big of a difference because actually the vast majority of these packs aren't any better than, you know, I guess previous heroes we've seen. But yeah, the likes of Hazard, the likes of Maicon, I don't think George's is too crazy. The likes of Hamsik, Yapstam, Sergio Roberto, Yaya Toure, they're all going to be very nice. Again, I think there's only about 6 or 7, so I think it's just kind of like, here's 7 more top promo players. I don't think it's going to have a massive impact. I don't think it's going to have much of an impact on the base version of those cards, unless the base version of those cards are under 500k, which would be expected to drop anyway. But I'm not expecting the likes of Middle Hazard to go and drop when they go and drop this sort of upgraded Hazard, just for reference. But yeah, very nice that they're going to go and add all of these into packs over Black Friday. Because at the end of the day, it's not like you're losing any coins. These were free heroes we were at the beginning of the game. It just means now that there's a bigger plethora and a bigger pool of players to use, hopefully making it a bit more interesting. So let's go through everything that's going to be coming this Black Friday. We want to got ourselves a pitch notes, which basically tells us everything. So we're just going to go through it, show you all the leaks, and yeah, everything that's coming. So we start off here with Thunderstruck. They're obviously just talking about stuff briefly. If you guys don't know, Thunderstruck is the promo where you can basically receive yourself upgrades after, I think, getting 5 goals or getting 3 wins in the next 5 games. They talk about it here. Here you go. 2 wins or 6 goals in the next 5 games. If you go and get yourself 2 wins in the next 5 games, you're going to get 2 play styles and a roll plus, which isn't that great. But if they go and score 6 goals in the next 5 games, a +1 overall, +1 rating, which is way more interesting. And the same sort of thing, but not down for the women's leagues, because I think they play less games. What's it called? They say right here as well that we'll be able to go and get these cards. I believe this is as of 2 PM. I think this is 2 PM local UK time. On the UK time. I think it might be 6 PM UK time. I'll be honest with you. You can go and translate that into whatever time zone you're in. But there you go. That's when they'll be coming into packs. It might be 6 PM on the Friday. That would be normal. On top of the Thunderstruck cards, we should be getting ourselves Thunderstruck icons. Not quite sure why they haven't referred to the Thunderstruck icons, but we should be. The Thunderstruck cards are, if you guys don't know, all already leaked. Here are the icons we're getting. There are some pretty big juicy icons. Again, this is kind of old news. We've known this for a while. So there's the base cards we're getting. There's the icons we're getting, and here are the base cards. Now, some people have asked me about investing in the base versions. The problem we have with this is that EA said they're going to go, or the leakers said we're going to have multiple mini releases over the weekend. Meaning, let's say I went and bought Conde, hoping Conde to do well out of packs, but Conde was a mini release. He's going to be in packs for the first 24, 48 hours of Black Friday, which would kill his gold cards price. So, yeah, buying the gold cards that are going out of packs for this promo, a little bit sketchy because we don't know necessarily who's going out of packs. With the initial release and who's going to be a mini release. Although I have gambled on a few of them. I've gambled on the likes of Rashford, because I don't think Rashford can get much lower, but I know he'll do well out of packs because he's used for current promos. Valverde, I think, has a Team of the Week card out of packs, which is why we've also backed Valverde as a nice investment out of packs. Especially on top of that, he also gets a link investment to the POTM Vinicius Jr. and link investments to the POTM Mbappe last year. Weirdly enough, with how expensive he is, still did well. And apart from that, I can only wait to see who's actually guaranteed to be in the major or the initial release before I go and invest in them. And then there's no investments to go and make with the icons. Yeah, that's that. So we also have a quick strike quick with the Flash SBCs. We're going to go and get ourselves Flash SBCs. These can be every hour, if not every few hours. We've already had 3, if I'm not wrong. Yep, we've already had 3. There's been some okay money to go and make on them. So if you guys don't know, basically one new SBC starts when the next one ends. So it's 6 hours till this one expires. So the next one won't be for 6 hours. But then from then onwards, it'll probably be every 2-3 hours. So do keep an eye on that. Not only can you get yourself some nice tradable packs, but you can make yourself some coins on the generic SBCs. On top of that, we are getting the best of campaign players being released. These are getting released as of 6 PM tonight, and they're going out packs all the way till next Friday. We know what campaign players are going out of packs because they updated all the price ranges. If you guys didn't know, they did go and update all the price ranges of the Team of the Week players before taking them, well, putting them back in packs. They did the same with the promo cards, so all these promo cards you do go and see here are the promo cards that will go and get re-released. What investments do I like here? Well, there's 3 angles you can go and invest in. The first angle is buying players who are good for generic SBCs. Lobotka recently went out of packs for being a, what is it, this called, Centurion card. Well, when he went out of packs, he went all the way up there to 1.7k, and now he's back down to 900 coins, but he's going back out of packs again. I think Lobotka can be another card that does really well with generic SBCs, and hopefully rises out of packs. So that's one angle you can go for right there with the investments. The second angle is buying players who are being used for Evos. If someone's being used for an Evo but is out of packs, the card is only going to get rarer and rarer. Llorente is being used for the popular central pillar Evo, therefore means when he goes out of packs, he should get rarer and rarer. On top of that, also, you might get lucky and they might go and fit a new they might go and fit a new Evo as well. And there's Llorente going out of packs with his Trailblazer. And the last investment is buying gold cards over 100k. I did a bit of research last year. The gold cards about 50k and 30k, who are meta, didn't rise very well out of packs. But anything over 100k did well. Well, Van Dijk should do well out of packs. And we can see right there, Van Dijk is going out of packs for his road to the knockout stage card. So that is the best of re-release. And again, the buy time on these is next Monday. Prime Heroes, we've already talked about that. Get rewarded for daily engagement. This just means doing a daily login SBCs every 24 hours, and it'll go and give you SP. Season 3 Winter Champions. This is basically talking about the Season Pass. Or is it talking about the Season Pass? Yeah, it's talking about the Season Pass. Basically, what they are, if I can go and grab the links, is they are going to be in the Season Pass, and it's going to pick 1 or 2, just like you pick between Marlon and what's it called, Grealish in the last one. You pick between Konate and Gundogan, and the idea is whichever team, or if either team are atop of the league on the 3rd of January, they receive a +2 rating upgrade, and then a +1 roll ++. So basically pick between Konate or Gundogan, gambling if you're going to get Liverpool at the top of the league or City at the top of the league. Likewise, but a little bit different, we've got ourselves Wolves versus Crystal Palace, and this is going to be if either team is out of the relegation zone. So if Crystal Palace are out of the relegation zone, Monos will get upgraded. If Wolves are out of the relegation zone, last one will get upgraded. There is a chance that both of them be out of the relegation and both can get upgraded, which is quite nice. I'd imagine this will be the early one you release, unlock, and then this will be one of the later rewards. On top of that, they then go and talk about Season 3 is about Argentina, because I believe they won the CONCACAF recently. What's it called? They are going to be doing One Nation Live friendly objectives. So just like how last season they let us just choose any nation, seems like they're going to be going down one specific nation. So they say these objectives are focused on major foot nations, starting with this season's World Tour spotlight Argentina. Well, what I would say is it probably is then going to need full Argentinian teams, which also explains why we only got the Emi Martinez last season, because Argentina has a lack of goalkeepers. But if you want to invest going off of this season objective, which actually might come out during the season renewing with div rivals, I'd say goalkeepers can do well with Martinez or Inform Gaza. I'd say right backs could do well with Molina. I'd say left backs could do well, but I don't know where you're going here. Maybe Ortega. Centre mids, you're probably just looking for popular Argentinian centre mids. McAllister, DePaul, maybe the likes of Nico Paz. You got to watch out with buying stuff that's in packs, because anything in packs can easily drop with them being in packs. Could go for Messi. Inform Messi is obviously risky with him being in packs, so we'd avoid that there. Then we start looking at left wings. Not the most amount of left wings in the world, but you could go for, Inform Correa, I think, is the current team of the week. Yeah, I mean, again, they're not really... maybe Garnacho's base card is a card you want to look at. Then we move on to right wings. Got a bit more options on the right wings. Obviously, Garnacho, Correa, Messi, Inform Di Maria's actively in packs. So a bit more option there. Then we move to look at strikers. I can imagine Correa would do extremely well if there is a objective needing you to use one nation. So yeah, just a few things for food for thought regarding where you could go over one nation objective. Then EA talk about the Black Friday Mastery mode. This basically seems that you are going to go unlock yourself tokens by playing squad battles, div rivals and foot champs, and then you can go and exchange them in for stuff. For example, the stuff that's leaked you can go and get is 6 tokens. You can go and get yourself a 30 times 85. 16 you can get yourself a base pack. God knows, but you get a 20 times 85, and then you've got Fatty and Kuka and Rodrigo as stuff you can unlock. Weirdly enough, though, the tokens that you can unlock seem to be extremely good cards in themselves. So, for example, LaCroix you can unlock for your playing squad battles, and you trade in cards like LaCroix for these upgrade SBCs. But it's really weird because that's insane. It's not like in previous years when you get some plebby token with no utility other than being put into SBCs, whereas LaCroix looks really good. McAllister doesn't look bad. Again, another card that would probably be useful for that Argentina one nation objective. But I think that's going to go and wrap it up. As I got to jump off for the old division rivals. So that's been that. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video.